Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, some rain on the way, though. On live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, we are still dry in the sense that there's no precipitation. The humidity is on the high side, but other than a few sprinkles over the next several hours, if you're heading out, running some errands and things like that, they're not expecting to get any kind of a soaking rains. However, later on this evening, I'm thinking probably after 10 or 11 o'clock tonight, rain showers, not snow, and not concerned about any kind of icing, as temperatures tonight and overnight will stay well above the freezing mark. Drier air returns by later tomorrow morning, and especially during the afternoon. Been talking about the potential for some stormy weather on Sunday. We'll highlight that in just a second. In the meantime, time lapse from Echo Lake and Pasco. You can see actually a thin layer of ice on the reservoir. Temperature now coming in at 37 degrees right now. In downtown Providence, cloudy skies. You can see the traffic moving along. No problems as far as ice or reduced visibility. Dry roads, temperature now at 41 on a northeast breeze at 5. Relative humidity coming in at 79%. In Smithfield, a little cooler under cloudy skies. Temperatures in the upper 30s. And in Tiverton, clouds and milder as you get closer to the South Shore. Temperature there at 44. Here's the wider view with clouds that have been with us a better part of the day. And you can see precipitation just off to our west. System that'll be arriving later on this evening, overnight, very early tomorrow morning. With the lack of cold air in place, this is not a snow situation. And the rainfall amounts not anticipated to be excessive. Futurecast starts off this evening at 7 o'clock. We're cloudy and dry. Other than a couple of sprinkles, not much going on. Certainly as we get closer to midnight, the precipitation becoming widespread. This is 4 o'clock in the morning with rain. Look at the temperatures in the lower 40s, so no ice or snow. Leftover shower by, say, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. A lot of this will lift out by late morning and certainly during the afternoon hours. Noontime, we're dry. Some breaks in the overcast, perhaps some partial sun. Temperatures actually milder tomorrow, upper 40s to around 50. So the second half of the day is dry. Actually, from mid to late morning through the afternoon, the day is dry. So heading out to do these holiday errands, the weather looks okay. Tomorrow morning, a shower early, then mid to late morning, you can see a dry skies by 11 o'clock in the morning, 45. Mainly cloudy, partial sun in the afternoon. High temperatures upper 40s to near 50. Threat tracker now through Thursday. Good news in the low category. 7-day Futurecast. Windy, colder on Thursday. Friday is dry. Saturday, no problems. Potential. Highlight that potential coastal storm on Sunday. However, there's not a lot of cold air around, so my early thought on this is that while we may see a little bit of wet snow, I'm leaning more towards a rain situation on this one, so stay tuned. Temperatures in the lower 40s will dry out on Monday and Tuesday. If I could extend that to 8 days, go over into Christmas Eve, the potential for another coastal storm. I know it's a long way out, but that would be the last chance as far as getting any snow on the ground for Christmas. So stay tuned. We'll take one at a time.
I know businesses just want rain on Sunday.
They do, and that's more than likely that's what it will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony.